always been skinny, but it's, you know, I've been the funny guy.
Yeah.
Right around 26 or 27 years old, I started to fill out a little bit. And Jaden just looks like, Dad, when am I gonna have that? And I tell him, I said, boy, this is man meat, okay? That's chicken breast. You're not gonna have this for a while.
Yeah.
I'm in very good shape. Here, feel that.
Whoa, look at that. What do you got in there? It's like
So that's what a man's arm is supposed to feel like. I never considered myself an athlete. I was a little bit goofy. The first time I ever actually saw myself look good athletically was in the first Bad Boys. Michael Bay shot me running in slow motion. I was like, hey, that doesn't look half bad. But other than that, I've never been really athletic. It seemed impossible. I couldn't figure out what the road was from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to Muhammad Ali. You know, that's a long road there.
How hard was it to prepare for it?
Oh man, we prepared probably for a year. Boxing training, I would train probably 6 or 7 hours a day. 6 a.m. running, the boxing gym from 10 a.m. to 1 in the afternoon. Islamic studies, dialect training where I'd work on the voice, and then we had a neurobiologist to help me be able to create the motions and the moves of Muhammad Ali. I would sit in a dark room and I would just watch a loop of a Muhammad Ali move. So I would just watch the jab in a dark room for hours and hours, and that would essentially burn neural passages into my brain. And then at the end of the day, we'd go back into the weight room and do weightlifting. The approach was that there's no acting here. There's fighting. Become a fighter. And that was the first, really, the first 6 months of the preparation is to become a fighter and live as a fighter and learn how to fight. And then from that point, I would learn how to fight like Muhammad Ali. It's like something really liberating when you stand up. When you get hit, and you get knocked down, and you stand up, there's like this new man that's created inside of you.
Was it sometimes that you felt that you won't be able to make it?
Once I take on a task, I don't even allow myself to embrace the thoughts of maybe not doing it. I realized very, very young that there's no easy way around it. No matter how talented you are, your talent is going to fail you if you're not skilled. You know, if you don't study, if you don't work really hard and dedicate yourself to being better every single day. The only thing that I see that is distinctly different about me is I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill, right? I will run.
You would not be outworked.
I will not be outworked,
right?
Period.
Yeah.
Right? You just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide. And then from that point, the universe is going to get out your way. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. The road to success is through commitment and through the strength to drive through that commitment when it gets hard. And it is going to get hard and you're going to want to quit sometimes, but it'll be colored by who you are and more who you want to be. Woo! That was fun. Which one of you boys wants to strip down and go next?